Hey guys, let's talk about a square, which is a 410 aspect between Saturn and Moon in Synastry. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Now, remember now, guys, Saturn and Moon are natural enemy planets, okay? Basically, the Moon is fast moving. Remember, the moon changes sign every second day, and Saturn on the other hand moves so slowly. All right, like 2.5 years just to change the sign. So because of these differences, they are enemies, and moon is all about emotions, expressing emotions, nurturing, okay, caring, okay, that's moon. But Saturn is all about being unemotional. Saturn is all about everything that is unemotional, okay. It's Saturn represents discipline, judgment, punishment, um yeah, so punishments, as well as cold expressions, well, it's like non-expression at all. So now when you see this square in a relationship chart, you already know, okay, this is a section that we need to deal with here, okay. We already know, okay, there will be emotional problems for sure in this relationship, okay? So what happens in reality is that with the squares, I usually just say you see the problems as soon as the relationship starts. And, with some people, it could be within the first 3 months. And personally, I believe even the first month is good to see these challenges. And, with some people, it could even be a week. Yes. Oh my gosh, the moon partner here is the one that's going to be mostly affected. Okay? For sure. It's a given. The moon partner is going to feel lots of criticism from Saturn, because the Saturn partner actually wants to desensitize the moon partner. Saturn wants to, what's the word? Wants to just suck all the emotions out of the moon partner and dry them out. Yeah, because Saturn here is going to be in a state of just literally finding offense to any emotional reaction that the moon partner expresses. Okay? The moon partner will start to feel like, okay, now I'm really uncomfortable in this relationship. Or in some instances, the moon partner will start to feel fear, you guys. Really, it will start like, yo, oh my goodness. You see, with this one, the moon partner will feel like, I'm so scared to express myself. I'm so scared to say what I really feel to this person. Okay? Like, there will just be this sense of feeling insecure. Yeah, feeling unsafe in this relationship. The moon partner will really, really feel like, you know what, to protect myself, I have to withdraw within me. So what happens now, guys, is that this moon partner will start to shut down emotionally. Do you see how dangerous this is? Do you guys see how dangerous this is? Because what's happening now is that the moon partner is doing harm to themselves because they are doing something that is unnatural to them, to limit their emotions and to cut off their emotions. The moon is supposed to be emotional. That is what the moon is, yeah. The moon is an emotional planet. It's all about emotions. So now when the moon is starting to be non reacting to everything, that is dangerous, you guys, and that is harmful to the moon partner, to the self, because of the certain partner's criticism and harshness and coldness and wanting to just control the emotions of the moon. Yeah, that's what the Saturn wants to do, actually, you guys. Yeah, the Saturn wants to control the emotions of the moon person. They want to dictate when the moon should cry, when the moon should laugh, when the moon should express how they feel. And when now the moon starts to withdraw, do you know what happens? The Saturn partner starts to be confused. And all of a sudden they start to feel like the emotions of the moon are so much of a challenge. Yeah. They're just so perplexed because they cannot understand the feelings. That's what the Saturn partner is struggling with here. They cannot express feelings, so they don't understand when somebody else is expressing their feelings. Oh my goodness. Actually, you guys, yeah, there could be an emotional abuse here. For sure. With this aspect here, with this square, I kid you not, there could be lots of emotional abuse happening in this relationship, and the victim is definitely the moon partner, for sure. Whoever it is, could be a guy or it could be the woman in the relationship, or if it's a same-sex relationship, it could be either. But for sure, guys, here, definitely an emotional abuse happening. That's for sure. That's a given for sure. So now what happens now is that with this square, we are not sure if the relationship will end because it doesn't really indicate a relationship that would end. No, it doesn't. It just indicates emotional abuse, emotional restrictions, and all of that. And you'd find out this relationship could actually, with the square, could go on for years and years and years in marriage even. Yeah, because remember, Saturn is all about commitment, hey? And when Saturn gets the moon to commit finally, Saturn can make it difficult for the moon to break off from this situation. And this emotional abuse could definitely last a lifetime. And you know what, you guys? The only change that could happen is when, if the moon has a lower degree than Saturn. Let's say if the moon is at 5 degrees and Saturn is at 25 degrees of this sign, then of these signs, then we can say, okay, maybe the moon has an ability to soften up the Saturn partner at some point. You know what I mean? Like soften them up, okay? And teach them how to feel. So guys, this is how I would anticipate this one. So I'll talk to you later, okay? Ciao.